Hi guys, how's it going? Good, good. All right. Welcome to Miss Mary's Music Theory class again on Julie Johnson's Level 7. Can we go to page 61? This is where we left off last week. This is page 61, the middle of the page. Number 6, okay, and number 5, sorry. Label each of the following chords with its root, quality, okay? Like, you know what quality means. Major, minor, augmented, diminished, dominant thing, okay? And figure bass. All right, we can do that. All right, here we go. Now, we're going to look for its root first. There's a gap, and root is on the top, which is D, right? Okay. Now, when you put that in the simplest form, it's going to be D, F sharp, and A. D, F sharp, and A. Is that a major or minor? It is major. Okay, it's a major. Now, but is this in the root position? No, this is in the first inversion. So number should be 6. Okay, all right. Now next one, we have C, E, G, B flat. Oh, it's some kind of 7, and it's in the root position too. Look, bottom 3, C, E, G, right there. Is that in the major mode? Yes, it is. And from C to B flat is minor 7, right? So this is dominant. Dominant 7. Okay, which is like this, 5, 7, right? Okay. All right, next one. What do we have? We have A. No, this is not A. This is C, E flat, G flat. Okay. If this is just C major, we should have no sharps or no flats, right? But look, third one is lower and fifth one is lower. Then what do you call it? It's C diminished in root position, right? Okay, hold on. Okay, here, look. We have 2 notes close together, right? And the top one is the root. It's D flat something, right? Okay, when you put that in the simplest form, it's going to be D flat, F, A flat, and C flat. All right? Okay. Now, in the key of D flat major, now if it's the 7th chord in root position, right? Just look at the bottom 3. Is it in major mode? It is. In the key of B flat major, okay, we have a D flat major, D flat, and there's A flat too, F natural, right? So what do you call it? It's a D flat dominant 7. Okay? All right, let's do the next one. Still, this is the bass clef. Now, E, G sharp, and B. In root position, right? Yeah, which one's the root? E. So it's a E. And is it major or minor? It is major. Because in the key of E major, there's F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, and D sharp, right? Yes. Okay. Now here, where's the root? On the top of the gap. Okay. So it's A something, right? Okay. And this is the second inversion. So number should be 6, 4. All right. When you put them in the simplest form, it's going to be A natural, C natural, and an E flat. Okay. Now, right there. In the key of A major, you know there's a C sharp and there's E natural. But third one is lower and fifth one is lower. Then what do you call it? Diminished. It's diminished 6, 4. Okie doke. Let's do the second line. Where is the root? Up here. It's F sharp. Is that a second inversion? Yes. Then what's the number? 6, 4. When you put them in the simplest form, it's going to be F sharp, A sharp, and C sharp, all 3 sharps. As you know, in the key of F sharp major, there's all the sharps except B, right? Yeah, so this is F sharp major 6, 4. Okay. Now here, where's the root? On the top, which is D flat, right? And as you know, this is first inversion, so number is 6. Now we gotta know the quality, right? There's a D flat. Look. Okay? Here. In the key of D flat major, you know there's a B, E, A, D, G. There's supposed to be A flat. But do you see one? No, it's raised, right? It's raised. Okay? If the top one, the fifth note is raised, what do you call it? It's augmented, right? A-U-G is good. Augmented 6. Great. Okay. Next one. What do we have? GPT. Where's the root? On the bottom. So it's a G. Okay. It's a major minor. Major. You already know that. In the key of G major, only F sharp. Okay. Oh, 4 note is some kind of 7th. It could be dominant 7. It could be diminished 7. Okay. In root position. Now what do we have? We have G, B flat, D, F flat, right? Look. If there's no flat, then G, B, D, F. Isn't it dominant 7? Yeah. But look, third one is lowered, fifth one is lowered, and 7th note is lowered too, right? When you lower 3, 5, and 7, you call that a diminished. Okay? The bottom note is G. That's the root. G diminished 7. Okay? All right. Next one. Now, where is the root? On the top, which is F sharp, right? Now, is this in the inversion? Yes. Yes. Which inversion? See? When you put them in the simplest form, it's going to be F sharp, A sharp, C sharp, right? And there's E. See? A is on the bottom, meaning this is the first inversion. So number should be 6, 5, right? Because it's the 7th chord. Okay? All right. Now, look at the bottom 3. They're in major mode, right? F sharp, A sharp, C sharp. Then is that a dominant 7 or a diminished 7? It is dominant 7. Okay, so it's a D-O-M, dominant 7. Okay, last one. Okay, now what do we have? A flat as a root in the first inversion, so number 6. Now when you put that in the simplest form, it's going to be A flat, C, and E natural. In the key of A flat major, you know there's a B flat, E flat, right? A flat and D flat. See, but E flat is not there. It's raised. Then what do you call it? It's not major, but augmented. Okay, so it's A flat augmented 6. Okay, can we do number 6 now? Okay. Okay, we'll do number 6. Draw each of the following chords. C diminished 6, 4. Okay, the first one, and first of all, we're going to draw this in the root position. Okay, C, E, G. Okay, with a C sharp. If it's a major one, you got to have all 3 sharps, right? Okay, but it's a diminished, so you're going to lower the 3rd and 5th. So there's no E sharp and no G sharp, right? Okay, and okay, let's try that. So there's no G sharp and no E sharp. Okay, but this is not in the root position. This is in the root position, but that's not what you want. You want 6, 4, meaning this G will be on the top. I'm on the bottom, I mean. What am I saying? So there's a G, C sharp, and E. Okay, that's diminished 6. Okay, let's try D diminished 6, 5. Okay, now it's a seventh chord, right? Okay, first of all, we're going to draw D, F, A, C, and figure out the key signature. Now, in the key of D major, we have F sharp and C sharp, right? We have F sharp and C sharp like this. Okay? All right. But since it's going to be diminished, we are going to cancel this. So it's going to be F natural. So F's gone now. Okay? And we have to lower the 5th too, which is going to be A flat. And when you lower the C sharp, it's going to be C natural, right? Is that right? D, F, A, C. Okay. Now here. No, 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 no. That's not how you do it. That's not how you do it. All right. D, F, D, F, A, C. Okay. All right. We can do both ways, two ways. Now, first of all, now you make bottom three in diminished, right? Okay. And from A flat to C, C, it has to be the minor third, which is flat, C flat. So there's A flat and C flat, right? Okay. And when you do that in 6/5, meaning the F is going to be on the bottom. So there's F, A flat, okay, and C flat is going to be on the side because that's a seventh note, and D on the top. Okay. All right, you can do that, or there's other way to do it. Now, D is 5 of something. Okay. Then the tonic will be G, right? G, in the key of G major, there's F sharp. G, B, D, F, right? G, there's F sharp. When you cancel F sharp, it's going to be F natural. And when you lower the A, it's going to be A flat. And when you lower the C, it's going to be C flat. Okay? So whichever is good. Now, let's go over that again. If it's diminished, now make the bottom three diminished. Okay? From bottom to the top, it's not minor 7, but diminished 7. Get it? D to C is minor 7, but D to C flat is diminished 7. Maybe that's easiest way to do it. Okay, we'll do that way. Okay? All right. So can we try, is there another diminished one? Diminished 7? No. Oh, yes, we do. Right here. We're going to do this first then. E diminished 4/3. Okay. Now, first of all, we're going to draw this in, okay, here we go, E, G, B, and D, okay? Bottom three has to be in diminished mode, okay? In the key of E major, we have G sharp, right? Yeah, but when you lower it, it's going to be G natural. And when you lower the B, it's going to be B flat, right? All right. And see, from E to the D, it has to be diminished. So there's a diminished, the flat to make a diminished 7. Okay? All right. Now it's 4/3, meaning this note is going to be on the bottom. Second inversion. So B flat, right? And there's a D flat on the side because that's the 7th note. And you have a E flat, E natural, and G. Okay? So B flat, D flat, E natural, and G. Got that? Okay, good. That's diminished 7. Always make from bottom to the top diminished 7. Okay, good. Let's do B flat diminished. A lot of diminished now. Okay. It's in the root position, right? Okay, so there's a B, D, F. Okay, let's make a B flat major first. Now, isn't that the B flat major? Because in the key of B flat major, we have a B flat, E flat, right? Okay. Now, can you make it to the diminished? How do you do it? You just simply lower the 3rd and 5th. Easy. Okay. Now, A flat 4/3, the second inversion. Okay. So we do the 4 notes, right? A, where's A? C, E, and G. Okay, in the key of A flat major, okay, it's like a dominant 7 chord. In the key of it cannot be A flat. Oh my goodness, how can I explain this to you? Okay, easier way. All right. First of all, again, there are 2 ways to do it. Bottom 3 has to be in major mode. Then how do you do it? There's A flat, C, and E flat, right? Okay, and A flat, C, and E flat, and G. Okay, from A flat to G, is that a minor 7? No, this is minor 7, isn't it? G flat. Okay, so there's a A flat, C, and E flat. It makes a major triad. Okay, and from A flat to G flat is the 7th, right? Minor 7. Okay, so this is it. Now, if it's 4-3, this is going to be on the bottom, right? So we do E flat on the bottom and G flat on the side because that's a 7th note, right? And we have A flat, a lot of flats. And we have C. Got it? Okay, so it's a E flat, G flat, A flat, and C natural. That's A flat 4-3. Okay, let's do C flat minor 6-3. It's a first inversion, right? First of all, we need to draw this in the root position, which is C, E, G. And in the key of C flat major, there's all 3 flats, right? Okay, now how do you make it to minor? You simply lower the 3rd. So it should be E double flat. Okay, all right. Now, if it's 6-3, that's a first inversion. E double flat is going to be on the bottom. So we do E double flat, and we do G flat, okay, and C flat on the top. Okay? All right, now you want to erase the first one. Okay, good. We'll do B augmented 6-4. Okay, first of all, we're going to draw this in B major. Okay, in the key of B major, you know, there's a D sharp and F sharp, right? Yeah, but you want this in augment. So you gotta raise the top one more time to a double sharp. So we have a B, D sharp, and F double sharp. Okay, if it's 6-4, what is going to be on the bottom? The very top note, which is F double sharp. And we have B, and we have D sharp. Okay, got it. Let's do G flat minor 5-3. Okay, how do you do it? It's 5-3, so it's a root position. Easy. So you go G, B, D. And what do you have in the key of G flat major? We have a B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, and C flat. Everything except except F flat, right? Okay, 6 flats. Now, how do you make it to the minor? You gotta simply lower the middle one again. So there's a B double flat. Good. All right, let's do this one now. Okay, E flat minor 6-4. Again, this is not in the root position. So we do E, G, B. And in the key of E flat major, you have a B flat, E flat, A flat, right? B, E, A. See, this is major. And how do you make it to the minor? Lower the 3rd. Okay, then which note is going to be on the bottom? The B flat, because that's the 5th, right? So there's a B flat, E flat, and G flat. So the second inversion, 6-4. Okay, good. All right, let's do F minor. Now, we don't have to go over the diminished again, right? Yeah, the bottom 3 has to be in diminished mode. And from bottom to the top, the 7th note has to be diminished 7. Okay, all right, F minor. Now, in the key of F major first, now we have FAC. This is F major. Make it to the minor, which is A flat. Okay, now this is 6, meaning this is the first inversion. So A flat is going to be on the bottom, and there's a C, and there's F on the top. And erase this. Okay, B flat 4-2. Okay, now it's 7th, right? So what we need to do is B, D, F, A, and the bottom 3 has to be in major mode, right? Now there's a B flat. Then there's D and F, right? In the key of B flat major, there's only B flat and E flat. Okay, but from bottom to the top, it has to be the minor 7, not the major 7. How do you make it to minor 7? Just simply lower it. that there's an A flat. Okay, now it's 4-2, meaning it's a third inversion. The A flat is going to be on the bottom. Okay, and there's a B flat, D, and F. This is good. Got it? Okay. You know why we draw A on the side, right? Because it's the seventh note. Okay. Now, A diminished. You know this is A minor. How can you tell? Because in the key of A major, there's a C sharp, but this is A minor. Now, can you make it to the diminished then? You have to lower the fifth. So there's a E flat. Got it? Great. Okay. Do we have time for next one? Yes, we do. Let's go on. Okay, now it's page 62, number 7. Name each of the following intervals with its quality and number. Quality and number. Okay. Now it's some kind of fourth, right? Now it could be perfect, it could be diminished, or it could be augmented. Then how do you figure this out? Bottom note is A flat. In the key of A flat major, what do we have? We have B, E, A, D flat. D flat belongs in the key of A flat, right? So this is perfect 4. Next one. Now, C sharp. In the key of C sharp major, we have all 7 sharps. But you don't have A sharp, right? So this is minor. 6. C to A is 6. Now it's some kind of 3. Now, if in the key of F major, there's only 1 flat. There's A natural, right? But it's raised. Then it's not major, but augmented. A3. Right? Okay, next one. Some kind of 5th. Okay. In the key of B major, you know there's F sharp, right? But it's lowered. So what do you call it? It's not minor 5, but diminished 5. Remember from perfect interval to diminished interval? Okay? No minor in between. Okay. Now B flat to B flat. Isn't that perfect 8? Easy. Okay. Now D to C flat. The D becomes a ketone. In the key of D major, we have C sharp, but it's lowered twice. C natural and C flat. Then it's not minor, but diminished. 7. Some kind of second, E to F sharp. In the key of E major, we have F sharp, so it's a major. Some kind of 5th is that it could be diminished, it could be perfect, or it could be augmented. In the key of B flat major, we have a B flat and E flat. We're supposed to have F natural, but there's sharp. So what do you call it? Augmented. Great. Okay, number 8. Complete each of the following intervals. Do not change the given note. Okay, going down is always hard. Okay, we're going to go down 3 steps. Now, then which one becomes a ketone? The bottom one, F. In the key of F major, is there A natural? Yes, so that's a major 3. So this is good. Okay, 6 above F sharp is D something, right? In the key of F sharp major, you know, there are 6 sharps, F, C, G, D, A, E. There's supposed to be a D sharp, okay? But you don't want the major, you want augmented. When you raise the D sharp for one more time, it's going to be D double sharp, okay? Double sharp mark, okay? Now, minor second up. So B to C is minor second. How can you tell? Because in the key of B major, the bottom note is B, right? There's a C sharp. Okay, so when you lower it, it's going to be C natural. Okay, go down for 7 steps. Okay, if this is F, you're supposed to have only B flat in the key of F. No E flat, but it's lower. So you got to lower this again to make a major 7. Okay, augment to 4 down, which is G. Okay, and G becomes a ketone, the bottom note. In the key of G major, there's C natural, right? So this is perfect 4. Now how do you make it to augment to 4 then? There's a perfect 4, but we want more space, more distance. Then you simply lower the bottom one because you cannot change the top one. Right? Okay, 8. G to G. If G to G then that's a perfect eighth, right? But you don't want that. You want diminished eighth. So smaller gap to make it to the G flat on the top. Okay, now D flat 2. Now in the key of D flat, what do we have? B, E, A, D, G, right? So there's supposed to be A flat for the perfect interval. Good. Now going down 3 steps, this A becomes a key tone. In the key of A major, we have C sharp, right? What if it's A flat? Let's try A flat. In the key of A flat major, we have B flat, E flat, A, B flat, E flat, A flat, and D flat, right? So there's C natural, but you want to make it to minor 3, right? Yeah. So if, let me go ahead and show you. Okay. There's a, if it's A flat right there. Okay. C. If it's A flat, A, B, C. This is what do you call this? This is major third, right? Okay. Now this is major third. How do you make it to the minor third now? You cannot change. Now, if it goes down, you gotta go down for one more, right? But you cannot change this A. Then what do? It's gonna be A double flat, right? Am I saying the right thing? Yes, that's it. But you don't want the major third, right? This is major third. This is major third, right? Then how do you do the minor third? You cannot change this. Then you want to keep it up, right? Which is A flat. Okay? All right. Wow, why am I explaining this to you so difficultly? In the key of A flat major, we have B flat, E flat, A flat, and D flat, right? So we're supposed to have C natural. But if there's a C flat, that makes a minor third. Yeah, that explains better. Okay, let's do number 9. Okay, name the major key to which each of the dominant 7 belongs. Okay, these are dominant 7 chords. These are dominant 7 chords. What they're asking is, look for the major key. Okay, not the name of the dominant key. All right, now where's the root? On the top, which is F, right? This is F. F7. Okay, in the key of B flat major, F is there, right? F is the dominant chord. So this is good. It's a B flat major. So you go down 5 steps. Now where's the root? It's right there. G sharp, B sharp, D sharp, F sharp. Okay, so this is G sharp. If G sharp is 5th, then what's the tonic? Isn't the C sharp major, right? They're asking for major key. Okay, now this is C7. If C is 5, then what's 1? How about F major? Good. How about this? We have here, close together, right? Yeah, it's on the top. So it's a B flat, 7, right? If B flat is 5, then what's 1? B, A, G, F, E flat major. Look, they're close together. It's A flat, right? A flat, 7. If A flat is 5, then what's 1? D flat major. Here on the top, that's E7, A major. Get it? Go down for 5. Look for its tonic. Okay, next one. Close together. So this is D flat 7. Okay, if D flat is the 5, the dominant 7, then what's tonic? D, C, B, A, G flat major. Okay. All right, the last one, we have root position, which is C sharp, right? If C sharp is the dominant 7, then what is the tonic? C, B, A, G, F sharp major. Yay, we got it. Now, well, we did a lot today, didn't we? Great. Okay, then we're going to stop here and we'll do some more next week. Okay, good job. See you next week. Bye.